Hey guys, Florida Sports Fan 18 here. I know I don't usually do videos or do two videos in the same day, but like I said I was going to do another video probably today, and I had a lot of time, so I wanted to do another video because I did get some updates about offensive coordinator, list of offensive coordinators we could go after. So let's get started. I'll try to show you pictures, what they look like, or if you want, or on the thumbnail, it's going to show pictures, who they look like, or pictures on there, if you want, so I'm not wasting any video time, so, if you guys want to see who they look like. So, let's get started. First one on the list is Anthony Lynn, the former Chargers head coach. Maybe I wouldn't care if he comes here, but not my first choice. Not really my first choice, but he's worked with young quarterback before with Justin Herbert last season. Was shocked about his firing, but it's kind of understandable why it happened. So I wouldn't care too much about if Anthony Lynn's our offensive coordinator, but not my first choice. Next one on the list, Bill O'Brien. This is actually the one I would want, and there's been rumors that Bill O'Brien's probably the leading candidate to be the offensive coordinator. So, I wouldn't mind if Bill O'Brien's our offensive coordinator. I actually would like Bill O'Brien, even though he did some stupid stuff with the Texans, but that's only when he was the head coach, and he's not going to have any control as the head coach. So, as offensive coordinator, I actually would want Bill O'Brien, because you can see what he's done, and he's worked with Brian Flores before. So, this would be something I would want as our offensive coordinator, so definitely that would be a decision, but at the end I'll discuss everybody else. But what I think. Next one on the list. Oh, I don't have to look. Doug Marrone. Passed. Stay away from him. Don't want him. Gonna be trash offensive coordinator. Gonna ruin his career. Do not want Doug Marrone. I already see what he did with the Jaguars and what he did and how bad he treated Gardner Minshew. Oh, I saw how bad he treated him. When he was even healthy, he didn't even want to put him on the field. And this is what he said. Oh, Mike Glennon is the best chance we have to win. It's like, that guy Mike Glennon's trash, and all he wanted to do was just watch that team suffer. So, stay away. Pass. Alright. Next one. Like this one. George Godsey. The tight ends coach. He's the tight ends coach for us. He was offensive coordinator before with the Houston Texans. So, I wouldn't mind if he gets promoted, because he's done a pretty good job with the tight ends this season, and even made them into stars. So, I wouldn't mind if he's promoted to offensive coordinator. So, be happy about that. Alright, the next one on the list is Ken Dorsey. He's the Bills offensive coordinator. So, I do not know yet if he would come here. This is what Instagram was saying. Some Instagrammer was saying. Somebody on Instagram said about candidate. But I don't know if Dorsey will probably come here, because there's a good chance the Bills might lose their offensive coordinator for a head coaching job. So there's possibility Ken Dorsey gets promoted to the offensive coordinator if they lose their offensive coordinator. But something to look into. What he did with Josh Allen really was pretty nice. So let's go to the next one. Luke Getzy, the Packers quarterback coach. And the Packers quarterback coach. He's been with Green Bay for a while, worked with Aaron Rodgers. He can actually interview, because the Packers are on a bye, not for head coach, but an offensive coordinator position, for what he did with his offense with the Aaron Rodgers this year. And people are like, oh, it's Aaron Rodgers, but let's see what he can do with Tua. Can be nice, so something to look into. And like I said, the thumbnail the thumbnail is gonna have all the coaching names, and you can look them up too on Google to see what they look like. Let's go to the last but not least, Eric Studesfield, the running back coach. A lot of you probably heard the name before, because he is one of the last ones that was on Adam Gaze's staff when Adam Gaze was fired, and which was retained by Brian Flores. He did call plays one time in that preseason game 2019 against the Saints when we won that game 16-13. Something to consider, but probably not my first choice. So this is all the candidates I mentioned, all the 7 candidates I mentioned. So my top priority choice, I'm going to pick three top priority choices, I probably would say. Bill O'Brien, George Godsey, and Ken Dorsey are the 3. Luke Getzy, okay, but he worked with Aaron Rodgers. So when you work with Aaron Rodgers, you're going to do good. So my 3 top priority choices is probably got to say Bill O'Brien and George Godsey and Ken Dorsey are my 3 top choices. And out of all 3, and all the 7 candidates I mentioned, I want Bill O'Brien. I want Bill O'Brien because he's done a very good job. Because I think he could do very good here with Tua and what he can do here. But I know there's been rumors going around that Bill O'Brien has that someone at Alabama has interest in interest to go back to college, but you never know. And George Godsey, my second choice. If it doesn't work out, then probably promote George Godsey as the offensive coordinator. But I don't want to move any coaches around because I really like how they did this season. So I would like to get Bill O'Brien here. Make it happen, Brian Flores. Get Bill O'Brien here. I think he could do some pretty good work with Tua. Definitely can do a lot of good work with Tua, actually. Can get the offense. We get Devontae Smith as wide receiver. Tua some help. Definitely can do a lot of great things. Bill O'Brien is a very good offensive-minded coach. So I think bringing him here will definitely help us a lot. And I'm hoping the rumors are true that I heard that he is probably the front runner to get the offensive coordinator job here. So let's see what happens. I'm hoping we get Bill O'Brien here. This is Forest Sports Fan 18 here, and I'm done for today, and I'm out here. Bye, guys.